All right, what up, YouTube? I'll be honest, I'm not very good at recording myself on camera. I don't really know what to say, but I had something I wanted to reflect on, and I think it can help someone. So here goes. So I was in the middle of making my resume, and I'm applying for this job at my university that you can only apply to if you're performing like really well academically. I won't talk about it too much, but this whole semester for me, after coming across a semester where I performed poorly academically, it was a huge turnaround, and I really believe that the universe or God was actually like putting me in an opportunity to succeed and get into my desired course, which I want to. But yesterday I was having a lot of doubts, I'll be honest, the support team who kind of coordinates how this transfer process works or whatever, they're very vague, and it's run by students. And even though I got my confirmation and I should really trust God a lot more and a lot better, I started thinking about these vague responses that happened in the past that they gave me, which inflicted doubt, and it kind of piss off, and it kind of made me spiral. My arm's getting tired. I started reacting impulsively. I let that one moment of my thought kind of hijack everything, like my mindset, the achievements I've had across the semester, and everything I've built towards my life now. I've kind of just let one moment of how I felt kind of ruin that. Not necessarily ruin it, but just kind of take away energy and time. We all get times where we feel we want to control the outcome. Like, sometimes we invest ourselves so much into something we really, really want to happen. And like, of course, I get that, when you work really hard for something, it's natural to want it to go a certain way. And if it doesn't, it stings like a bitch. And there's really nothing we can do about that. But yesterday or today, after reflecting on it, I kind of found out my biggest weakness, which is I let my emotions in the moment hijack kind of everything. Not everything, but momentum I'm building. And at first, it doesn't seem that bad, but it builds over time if you don't catch it quickly. So what I want to tell you is just learn how to detach from the outcome. All we can do is all we can do. And that's about it, I'm still working on this. We can't necessarily control what happens in the end, but you just got to keep moving forward and realize that even if it doesn't go the way as planned, you're still getting better as a person. And I think in time, eventually what you do want to achieve will happen. And I think once you just kind of let go of expecting things to happen a certain way in life, I think that's when you really just start living life and enjoy it to the fullest. Because then you're no longer putting pressure on yourself to succeed. You're just succeeding by being in the moment and giving the best you can. And when you kind of go about that, it's really hard, because I don't know about you, but me as a kid, I kind of envisioned how thought I would be. And when you're not how you expect it to be, it's hard to let go of that. But I think when you let go of that, that's when you really see who you were actually meant to be, not what you thought you were supposed to be. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm so shit at this content stuff, but you can only get better the more you hit record. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I hope this video helps, and I'll try to get better at this.